All right. Hi, my name is Amanda Britter,
My name is Shailey Shaw.
and these are our reflections for the fall 2024 semester as CESF Fellows. All right, so on my campus, which is Fresno State, I work for the Richter Center, which is the student leadership kind of hub for our campus. And I'm also a recruitment student assistant, and I also work for another one of our service programs at Fresno State.
Yeah, and I'm Shailey, so I'm also involved in the Richter Center, which, like Amanda mentioned, is kind of the hub for all things service at Fresno State. And I'm one of the student leaders for the Richter Center, and that's how I became exposed to this opportunity, which Amanda and I have now been doing for a couple semesters.
Yeah, and so our kind of whole project has been planning a student track for the Continuums of Service conference that happens every few years. And our introduction to it was actually 2 years ago in Hawaii. We got to go as students, and it was super fun, but there was no student track. So we've got kind of pulled into this project to make a student track for students to present and kind of encourage more student participation within this conference.
So our kind of first step was trying to come up with an agenda for the student track. And what we decided is that we wanted kind of this pre-conference day that would be just for students and give them kind of a low stakes environment to present their ideas and network with their peers. And so we ended up developing kind of a full day agenda for this pre-conference day. And we were hoping to just help build connections among students and give them the opportunity to meet other people that are involved in service. So this is kind of our sample agenda that we're working off of. And so we plan to have time for a keynote speaker, a poster session where students can kind of do an open house style and present their posters. We'll have obviously lunch, and then we'll have workshops and community conversations, which are more like dialogues, just encouraging collaboration among students and giving them the opportunity to share what they've been doing and learn from other students who are participating in service initiatives. And then we just wanted to wrap up with a raffle and some awards. And then from there, the students can kind of go into the main conference, and hopefully that pre-conference would be a valuable time for them to maybe practice a presentation that they'll give at the main conference.
Yeah, and then another part of this project has been creating student leadership committees. So we wanted to reach out to students that are involved in service across the region who would be able to attend the conference and kind of involve them in our planning. So our goal for it was to kind of bring people in from a bunch of different campuses. We created 3 different committees to meet different strengths of those student leaders, and we had a lot of responses. And so we're going from there in our next steps. But this way we can kind of have multiple perspectives in how we plan the student track and make it a more welcoming environment for lots of students from different campuses.
Absolutely. So going into our next steps, we're in the kind of final stage of our planning because the conference is going to be in March. And so what we're doing is just preparing for the conference. We're just kind of solidifying things with our team, finalizing our agenda, and getting all the details into place. So we're really excited for the conference. It's been a few semesters coming, and we're excited to see kind of what all our efforts lead up to. But yeah, I'm really grateful for the fellowship and the opportunities that I've gotten. I think I've learned a lot about just how to plan an event like this and how to cater events to students. And it's been great working with Amanda and our mentors and kind of working collaboratively on this process.
Yeah, from this fellowship, this semester especially, like Shailey said, I think it's just been a great experience in one, learning how conferences are planned and how to do all of that, but also interacting with students across the region and picking out a keynote speaker, learning how to plan an agenda, all of that have been really valuable experiences this semester. So I'm really grateful for my time in the fellowship.
Yeah, and thank you so much.
Thank you.